take it off.
Does your hat look silly?
Yeah.
It looks like you're cold.
Because it is cold.
And hey, hands up, love, hands up. Yeah.
It's cold.
Oh.
So I'm not taking it off then because I have had hair.
All right. And you said back of my head, you said it looks like a damn bird's nest. How could that be? How could that be?
You didn't brush it.
Brushes are optional. All right, love, salute.
Cheers.
We did not have, and congratulations, we'll get into that next, but we did not have a drink the last time we sat here. We had nothing.
No,
water,
we just jumped right in.
Diet, do nothing. We were just on a roll.
Yep.
I'm feeling a little frigid, though. Gotta admit.
Frigid. That's
Yeah.
not a good word.
No. Well, the back of my hands are cold.
Cold, yep.
Yeah. Frigid's not a good word. Can you enlighten me on that?
It takes me back to high school. The boys, the girls didn't give them what they wanted. They call you frigid.
Yeah, but like I'm not a girl, so I didn't know how
Work the other way. I was just telling you my explanation.
That's not the truth. So
What?
what?
What's not the truth?
I don't know.
The fridge. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. No. You're a guy.
I'm sitting in front of us. Yeah, I am sitting in front of Marna.
Yeah, we see that fella in the back there over your right
You see
shoulder.
this one?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with them.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, haven't done them in a little while. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm looking at the wrong area, but if you're watching on YouTube, Holocork Gunners. There's 12 common scoters sitting over there. Excuse me, I'll slow down. There are 12 surfs here in amongst various places. 2 common goldeneye below us, as well as a bluebell below us. So if you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate it. Don't we, love?
We do.
All right.
Very much.
And if they're watching on YouTube, and if you're listening to us, we appreciate that too. On any of the modern day platforms that are out there. I don't even know how many there are now, but lots of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop saying the word podcast.
Why?
Because it's obvious what this is, right? It's almost like redundant.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to try to, except I have to say Pitboss podcast. But anyway, behind you, love, what is that awesomeness?
That one?
Yeah,
Or
right
that
there.
one?
It's literally sitting right on your shoulder. Seriously.
This one?
On your right shoulder. Yep, that one.
That is the sexy Ford Transit Trail high top van. All-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive, 1 ton. I could say probably they can see it. It says Transit 350 Trail right on the back door. It's got the caboose in there, and I see
That would be Eco Boost.
and I see a 4WD right above the caboose. Right above the caboose, it says. Yep.
The 4, which is an A.
That's 4WD.
That would be AWD.
I don't think so. I have to. Not that I'm going to argue with you, but I have to disagree with you. Those who are watching, what's that face for? Huh? Those who are watching,
You want to go get your binoculars?
just like literally right on your right shoulder. That's a lot of glass right there.
Yeah.
Pretty. I do have to say that the black is. It's going to show dirt, but we got our Cerakoted, right?
Cerakoted? Is that what it's
Yeah, I was
called?
talking- yeah. No, it's not. Love.
No, yeah,
That would be a gun.
ceramic.
That would be a gun.
A gun, yeah. No, ceramic coated. Yep, we kind of bit the bullet, looked into it beforehand, but we said, what the heck, let's just have the dealership do it.
Well, I think as we sat down, just really felt like I was getting sold.
Because you were.
But I couldn't throw a tantrum like I did at Johnny Gymnastics and walk out, but I was really feeling that. That was I was like, okay, I don't want to.
I've definitely had worse salesmen for cars. They weren't horrible, but we knew what was happening. We weren't oblivious to it.
No. And that's why I don't know, insulted would be a proper word to use, but I don't know. Almost felt insulted just a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
What, when he first came over and talked to us?
No, first I thought he was just being sincere.
Yeah.
So, and he came over and said, "Oh wow, this has like been a journey for you guys."
So he was the finance guy.
Yes, head finance guy, not the sales guy.
No.
Which I have to say, nice young guy. What is he like? 24,
22, 23?
Yeah, he was young.
Yeah.
Yep. Big Ravens fan, evidently. Big Baltimore guy. How about that? And well, the story I want to tell, I can't tell because I'm all over the place. The story I'd like to tell is really what happened last week about this time concerning what is sitting over your right shoulder. And when the finance fellow sat down in the beginning, he did say, like, this has been a process. Like, you've been waiting for this thing forever. And
September is when it started with him.
Like, so I thought he was truly coming over just to, like, say, wow, like, I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
But he had ulterior motives.
He was just kind of buttering us up.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Yeah. I honestly didn't see it then at that moment. Yeah. And the more he sat there and, like, came back and came back. He came back and, like,
drew us into his office to go over the
but even when he came back out the second time, then I was like, okay.
Yeah, he ran our credit scores, all that other stuff.
What did he say about our credit score, love?
He said we're in good shape. Like, we should
solid.
Yeah, it was like, phew.
But you were in the 8s. I was 740. You were like 810, 820.
Yeah.
How fortunate are we there?
Yeah, because it wasn't that 4 months ago.
No, it's yeah. I've used that term not publicly, but to you and I all the time. It's like, man, like, I don't know if it's luck, fortune, fate. I don't know what words you want to put on there. But just like Pintail, the whole idea. And I'm all over the place, so reel me back in after this. But like the whole idea with Pintail, I thought if we could sell it in last April, May, like somebody bought it, they'd still have it for all summer. We're gonna get our maximum amount of money because they'll still have it all year long. Well, it actually from April, May to October, the amount of money that it appreciated was kind of crazy.
Yeah, we were so lucky.
Yeah.
So lucky. We were worried that we may be able to pay off the construction loan.
Yeah. Truthfully, that was one time we're like, are we even going to get enough money to pay off the construction loan?
Yeah.
And we were very fortunate, lucky, whatever.
Super lucky, yeah. Yep, well, timing, it was just sheer luck. Fate, luck, whatever you want to call it. Just the way it all worked out.
In as I'm looking at some springs here, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I kind of really do. I'd rather be lucky than good, right? And in this case, I think we're with Pintail, the Peerless Road, we're very lucky the way things fell, and because of that, I'll kind of wheel this back into real. I'm putting words together. Yeah. like cab cake factory. Yeah. Sorry, it's an inside joke. My mother's trying to order crab cakes.
Yeah. After she told you not to tell anyone. Good job, Jeffrey.
But you said I had nobody to tell.
Yeah.
So now I do have people to tell. But Ocean City has crab cake factory. I had trouble getting factory out. And she was saying cab cake.
It's cold. Her lips were numb.
my hands are cold. I'm telling you. It's nice inside.
It is.
Yeah, maybe in her room it's cold.
Yeah.
Where we're in the main living area, it's just nice. All right, so where am I going with this? Yes, so because of all I was going to say all the debt we're in a tremendous amount of debt still currently, but like in 3 months. Our credit scores. Mine took a deep dive, which it was up in the 760s.
Yep.
Mine took a deep dive through a lot of that, but paying off 2 loans in full there.
Yep. From the sale of the house. Yeah,
those loans were. Should I say?
No.
All right. Let's just say they were
significant.
Yeah. Not like significant. Not in the tens of thousands of dollars.
Right.
Significant in others. All right. I amuse myself sometimes.
I'm glad.
All right. Anyway, my point in this is we were in a lot of debt then. Because of that, my credit score especially went down. It was, I don't know.
Tanked.
It was still okay.
Yeah.
In this upper 6s or so, but definitely below good.
Yep.
And then, we just.
So paying it off, rebounded, and that's what helped us out with.
Because I didn't even think I was that good. Because I looked the other day on one of the cards has your FICO score. I think I was only, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't think I was that good. We came back and said, "Oh, you're really solid. You're 750, Jeff, and Karen, you're 8." I think he's at 820.
Yeah. No,
anyway, it was good.
That's not what I'm saying.
Regardless. About this time last week, you had said, we actually was it even on Saturday you said it? We sat down kind of for the evening?
I don't know whether it was Saturday, because that's when we got the call, right?
Well, first the text, but you definitely had planted the seed somewhere last week. What are we doing with this? We just need to write this thing off because it's not going to happen.
Yep.
And we need to, what's our...
Order one.
Yeah, what's our next step? What's our next plan?
Yep. Because the dogs aren't, Scooter is full size now. So we have 3 large dogs in the Ford F350 in the twin cab.
Yeah. And I mean, it was semi-doable. Luckily, when she was a puppy, she went, so we have a pet hammock in the back seat, right?
Yep.
So when she was really little, she would go like underneath the pet hammock.
Down under.
Yeah, go down under, and she would be on where if you were sitting in the back.
Where your feet would be.
Hardly anybody ever sits in the back seat, but if you were sitting in the back seat, yes, where your feet, there's a floor mat down there where your feet would go. Speaking of that, we got to get floor mats for that thing.
Yes.
Just reminded myself. But yeah, so as a puppy, she did that, and it's just kind of like...
She's stuck with it.
Yeah, she's still so it gives her, she's a full-size dog, more or less. And yeah, it does give her plenty of room to get down there, and she can get out of everybody's way. So, Ryan Duke have up top, and she can kind of go down below and kind of have her own little deal.
Yeah,
but yes,
she chews stuff up.
Much like I said, behind me here is the future. That right there is going to be our future, because
it is.
It's going to take us into, I don't know how long I'm going to live. How long are you going to live?
The same length as you.
Okay. Well, we're going to go out together.
Our pact.
We're going to go out together.
That's a plan.
Like in a fiery ending.
There you go.
Oh, don't say
Stop.
that. Yeah, we shouldn't say that. All right, no fire ending. But, I mean, I'm joking around, but sincerely, I don't know how many years I'm going to guide, but what is behind me, I'll look this way, what is behind me, that was part of the reasons for getting that, right? That's going to carry us to the end. I don't know when the end is, but a boat that's put us ahead of the curve, if you will. Brand new motor. Nothing was wrong with the Suzuki, the 250 Suzuki on the 25, but this is the 350 on the 350. What, love?
Suzuki Duo Prop.
Yeah, it's going to be good for
Yeah.
I don't know, 10, 12, 15 years, right? So, I don't know, man. I'm all over the place, so reel me back in. But I talk to lots of people, lots of ways and places, many walks of life, as I scratch a little bit of paint off this eye that I missed this morning. This is what I do use. There, for YouTube. Just an old dental pick. Anyway. I talk to people from many different walks of life, and this is my perspective. This may not be what people feel, but I'm stuttering.
I don't know what you're trying to say. All right, help.
I'm trying to say that basically, I guess, oh, man, I really am struggling with this. Some people have kind of alluded to the fact, wow, man, like I'm envious. Like you have the dream, you get to do this, that, the other. You do what you want to do. You get to you wake up and you're your own boss on and on and on and on and on, right? But other people that have full-time jobs that work for other people, like they have a retirement of some sort, and like in my mind, I don't, and I'm just going to have to. I will never retire. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Nope.
That was long-winded.
Yep.
And I guess I kind of thought about how did I really want to say that.
Right. I mean, someone could say, you should have done some retirement planning, during your course in all of this,
But I'm irresponsible.
Well, I think it just goes back to the motto where you don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, 100%. And truthfully, I mean, if Gam could hear us, she would say, that you're just doing that to justify the way you want to live. But it's the truth.
Right.
Right?
Can't take it with you.
I want to be here next month, but there's no guarantee that I will.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. We said this when we drove home, because you followed me in the F350 coming back.
Yep.
Is that a T-350? Is that what we're going to call that?
No.
No? What, the V350?
The Popster?
No, I'm not
Truckster?
calling it the Pupster. No, we're not calling it. You want to call it the family truckster? No. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you were like, hey, what did we just do?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Should I go into detail or no? All right.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
but no, I will, because this is my. Oh, she's giving me the eyes.
well, you asked. I said no, and you.
Well, but I said I will.
Okay.
Because this is what I do.
Because and I know what.
What am I going to say?
Nothing.
What?
No, I just don't think you should.
Well, how about this? I'll just, in vague terms, I've never put money down on a vehicle.
I am far more private than Jeff. Far more private.
We can go back.
Jeff puts it all out there.
We can go back at least 3 F-350s ago.
Okay.
I never put money down.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Finance to the max. Right? I'm not going to give them money up front. Freaking thing depreciated. Well, this might not have depreciated. Actually, I was online today looking like, hey, if we wanted to sell this real quickly.
I've had that thought too.
And I was really actually thinking, like, go buy the other one and sell it privately.
Oh, the grey?
Yeah.
God, what are you, nuts? I'll never approve us. My credit score has since tanked since the whole credit process.
All right, but sincerely, I've never put money down on a vehicle. Finance the max.
But you've traded stuff in for new cars, right?
No.
No, really? Okay.
I don't think I've ever.
This is our first car that we've bought together.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Well, it's not a car though.
Vehicle.
It's a T-350.
Vehicle.
It's a T-350.
Where does that come from? Vehicle.
I'm looking at it right there. T-350.
No, I just call them vehicles. In America, they call them vehicle.
All right, let's speed this up, because this might not be that entertaining and or interesting. So where we're trying to go with this is we were driving south, and you were talking, and you're like, what did we just do? And it's like, yeah, like, so you said in there you can't take it with you, and that's what we both. Yep. I don't know if you said it to me then. We both said it, but you can't. So not to be like stupid with money. As I look around, as I look around at many things in here,
yeah,
like that's stupid right there.
Which particular part? The swan.
There's an eider. There's a swan. Actually, the goose means something to me.
Okay, because the coot.
Yeah, the snow goose and the blue goose means something to me. Actually, the brant means something to me. The other eider, not so much. And the mahi means something to me. But I'm being a little silly. But no, I can look around here and say like, wow, well.
These things you had to have.
Yeah, why did I have to have them?
Yeah.
There's a whole bag right over there. I looked at them this morning. Look at them often because I walk past them. Like, why did I need those things? And I love Pat to death, man. Vincenti, very very good friend over the years. But like, because he called me when we were doing the sale. He's like, "Are you having a fire sale or what? What's going on?" It's like, Pat, I have a lot of your birds that mean something to me. That they're. I'm keeping them. Somebody else will get rid of them. I'm not getting rid of them. I said, but some of these other ones, like, I just, no offense, but like I have a 1996 ringneck of yours. I remember how I got it. But because it was in a basket of cheer kind of thing, and the person that
that's right, you told me that.
Yeah, it was. We took Molly to the community play.
Okay.
At the college.
It was a raffle.
Yeah, it was a raffle, and like I said, hey, all I wanted was the decoy. It was like $5 raffle. I'll give you $35 for that duck. She's like, sure. So anyway, but like it's been in a bag since 1996. Like why? I just thought I needed that. What was I listening to? Something. Yeah. It was Ramsey Russell podcast. He was saying about we're collectors. People like as human beings we collect. I think that's who it was. Anyway, but yeah, like why did I need that thing, that ringneck? Because truthfully, because I thought I wanted a whole entire collection of Pat's birds. Like everything he carved, I wanted one of. At one point.
Yeah.
Today I don't. No offense, Pat. But there's birds I looked at this morning. I have some old wood ducks of his. I have a Harlequin sleeper that he gave me for my 50th birthday.
Yeah.
Like that stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not good. All those Scoter.
Yeah, it's some sentimental.
Yeah, they mean something to me.
Yeah.
But I was trying
value to it.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt his feelings, but I was like, Pat, that gold knot, that ring neck, because there's some gold knot I have of his too. Like they don't really mean anything to me. I said at one point I thought I needed them, but like they don't mean anything to me.
Yeah, no. So need to pass it on to someone that will appreciate it.
Yeah. So that said, that was the first part of you can't take it with you, and then man, well, I don't want to, well, shout out to your mother. Hope she's feeling better.
Yep.
But, she would say that to us too, right? She, call us kids. You better do what you want to do today, right?
Yeah.
And what I would say is if you say one day, Karen, one day I want to build Pitboss World headquarters. One day. Well, if you don't do it, one day never gets here, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing with trying to justify what I want to do.
Right. Yeah. There's definitely some justification, mentality behind it all, but I think, it's still the truth.
Well, I was going to say, but if you don't
Still
do
the
it,
truth. Yes.
you don't do it, it doesn't happen.
No,
right?
no. And I feel it in 5 years. Like, things are getting a little tougher. I mean, I don't have great knees. Just having some physically, yeah. So,
okay.
If I wanted to climb, Uluru, once known as Ayers Rock, or something
I don't
like
know what
that is. Something. There's definitely some physical kind of things that I wish I had done that I haven't. Appalachian, that would be freaking awesome.
Appalachian Trail?
Yeah.
Really?
I would do that. Yeah.
You should talk to Dylan Tonkin about that.
Yeah.
He's done it a couple of times.
I don't want to do it by myself, though.
Yeah. I did. Have you ever been on it at all?
No.
I have.
Yeah.
I even slept on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, that would be cool.
It was fun.
And now we have a van. We could sleep in the van.
Yeah, but that's not hiking, love.
I know, but you could drive to a hiking area and then come back and sleep in the van.
I'm really going to go off a tangent. I think they call themselves the Outdoor Boys on YouTube today. You got to watch the video that I watched.
Okay.
Oh, I'm all over the place. I want to visit. I want to rewind to that.
Yep.
But we need to keep talking about that.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, we are kind of all over the place as usual, but
if again, I guess it's just a way to justify something, but if how about this? Forget about physicalness. You said my knees, this, that, the other. Way back in the day, if I said, hey, one day I'd like to be a sea duck guide. One day, a year goes by. Hey, I'd love to be a sea duck guide. Well, you got to go be a freaking sea duck guide.
Yeah.
Right? And if you don't,
there's a ton of hoops you got to jump through. Yeah,
right.
It just doesn't happen. Like with anything in life, weight loss, whatever, you gotta make it happen.
The only thing here is though, this is, and not that sea duck hunting. I'm going to keep on the sea duck tangent. Not that sea duck hunting wouldn't be there. There's not debt involved, but this is just a straight up purchase.
Yes.
This isn't like, hey, I found this alongside of the road. Somebody's had it for 10 years and this, it's used and it'll fit our needs, right?
Yeah. No. The Prius, I have a Prius, a 2010 Prius. It's old. It is old. It's been through heck and back. And, kind of have thought about, me getting a new car. My question to Jeff always was, we should, if I'm going to get something, we should look at something that could potentially tow the boat if we needed to. So that maybe had part of steering us into looking at all these options.
All right, so I got a really good story that I'm going to tell about that. But first, I want to rewind and say, I don't ever see myself getting another truck. F350, right?
No, they're so
unless we, haven't played the lottery in quite a while, but unless we won something like that, there's other things I want to get before I get another truck. So that I can almost see it sitting outside. That's with me to the end, more or less, right?
Yep.
The van, the T-350, although there's a big ass dumpster sitting out there in front of the New Holland, in front of the duck boat. Steve Hoover, the world's largest duck boat. I haven't been able to hook up yet and actually tow it, but it's going to be fine. It truly is.
Okay.
It's not the diesel. It's the caboose, but it's going to be fine for what we're doing. So, rewind. I always envisioned, especially with wagon tails, when you said, "Hey,
yes,
I'm let's get you," and you were up for something. My truck's 2 years newer than yours, so you were in line to get whatever new.
Yep.
And I just thought, hey, let's just go get a Ford Transit 350, a T-350, and basically most of them are white. Like, hey, you could put a wrap on it, you could put some decals on it, whatever. Yep. And they were like, I think you could get like a base model of that thing.
Like 45.
I was going to say 42, but okay, 45.
Yep.
Like that's pretty affordable. Fred West. Fred West, what's up? Hey, we're podcasting this second. You going to come? You
Tell
going
him to come over.
You going to come by?
I was going to West Station City. I got to pick up a grill for my brother.
We'll drive by.
Yeah, I'll see if I can pick up. I was going to see if Mary Beth would go with me, but if not, no, finish that and we'll talk later. I don't want nothing. Fred
West Farms, Frankfort, Delaware.
All right, man. Talk to you a little bit.
All right, see you, bye. I am a mess, aren't I?
Yes.
Where am I at, love? Oh, yeah, so 42, 45, whatever, white. Yep. And we're looking at them online, right?
Yep. So for Waterfowl wagon tails, that was to transport dogs.
Yeah, and there's other, yes.
Yeah, there's still a lot of possibilities there for transporting, picking up, dropping off, whatever. And
it would work for us too.
Yep.
Right? So I remember you making the statement, oh no, no. If we're getting one of these things, it's going to be the trail package.
Yeah, we kind of stumbled across it.
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I haven't.
At least it has a cool factor to it. and it's all-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive. Mm-hmm. So the trail package, basically, so the Transit 350, for those who don't know, or whatever, they come in 150. I don't know if they come in a 150. Definitely 250.
Yeah.
3/4 ton, 1 ton. Uh-huh. They're basically a commercial vehicle.
Yes.
Some of them have dual rear wheels, like Martin Water.
Yeah, Martin Water. Yeah, that's where we first saw one.
Right. He's got the dual rear wheel, and they're a commercial vehicle. And the trail package kind of makes it, I want to say more user friendly. That sounds stupid because it's not that. It makes it more and commercial with the what's the not synonym. Anyway, the opposite to me of commercial would be residential. So I can't say it's like
private
residential.
Use, yeah.
Yeah, but it's more of personal use.
Yeah. Yes. I can't think of the word either.
All right, but you know what I'm saying,
Yes.
like
leisure, maybe. Leisure. No.
Nah, but definitely the Transit is a commercial vehicle.
Yes.
This trail package makes it what?
It's designed to fit it out or outfit it
to a camper.
Yes, into a camper. And it seems to be very. In Australia, when we were last there, everyone had one of these. And
I wanted a highest in the worst way. If we go to Australia, I'm still getting highs.
Yeah, but people kind of do it back home a lot. And I think in Europe it's kind of popular too. But the idea is to make this into a little self-sufficient, 2-person, bed, stove, fridge, kind of a cross-country vehicle to
a mini motorhome.
Yeah.
Yep. Mini camper.
Yep, that's what it was designed for.
So this thing is loaded to the gills, I think.
Yeah.
There's not too much, maybe miss an option or two, but basically the whole camera thing all the way around.
Oh my gosh,
the
that is
360
so cool.
cameras, I don't know what's it got, a 14-inch screen, iPad in it kind of thing.
Yeah. Touch screen.
Yeah, but basically to me the thing that the trail brings is that it's lifted up a little bit. Mm-hmm. It definitely is a little fancier looking outside, little sexier,
ruggedness,
sexier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Than there's just a straight up Transit, and nice tires, nice wheels. It is 4-wheel drive. Mm-hmm. It is 4-wheel drive, and it's got a bigger tank. Because we had some people on Instagram say, "Oh, wow, I love it, but I wish I had a bigger, like the tank in my truck, his pickup truck." Well, yeah, it's got a 31-gallon tank. It's got dual batteries, dual alternators.
Yeah.
Like it's made for what we're going to do.
Yeah, just to be away from conveniences for a little while.
Yeah, the only real drawback that I see, but although it's so good looking, in the summertime with the dogs, it's straight up black.
Yes,
and it's going to be hot.
Yep. So we'll probably, in 6-8 months' time, we'll be testing that. We have the fan, the interior fan, roof vent.
Yep, roof vent fan, which is remote control, which is cool.
Yep, kind of going through the glove box. I'm like, oh, what is this? It's a remote control for the van. That was really cool.
What else is cool? They
have an app, the Ford, what is it called?
Ford Pass.
Ford Pass app. So being able to start and stop the car, unlock, lock, GPS.
Yeah. So this is for YouTube if anybody's watching. I think they can see it.
Very cool.
So in case you didn't know, actually it says 88-27 Peerless Road, not 21.
Oh.
But it says where the truck is. The odometer has 230 miles on it. Mm-hmm. We have 256 miles to empty, and gives us a couple other little interesting.
Yeah, it's really cool. But this is, I'll speak for me, not for Jeff, but again, I'm driving a 2010 Prius, and it has absolutely no luxuries whatsoever.
All right, everybody quiet. Let's see if this will work. I just hit a button. Listen.
You got to hold it.
It's working. Listen.
It just told you to hold it.
Oh. I hate being told what to do.
I know.
Come on. No, it was working. It says may take up to 30 seconds. It's work. Okay. Once it spins, it's good.
Okay.
We are in the metal bill.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Magic.
So cool.
I can unlock. Well, I'm not going to. I need to shut her down before we die. No. Oh, my goodness. How do we shut her off? Seriously. Oh, wait a minute. Here, stop. It says press and hold.
Okay.
There we go. Now it's spinning again. Once it spins, we're good.
Once it spins,
but it says it may. There we go. Shut her down. That is so cool.
Yeah, and you can turn your seat heater on.
You can do everything on this. You can program it that it starts at 5 a.m.
Yes,
period.
That
like it's
is
so
pretty awesome.
Yeah, technology. We love technology.
Yeah.
We're old, but we love technology.
Yeah, gosh, my comment to Geoff in PEI was, this is what this is now. Imagine 10, 15 years from now what cars are going to be able to do.
It's crazier. Now, some may tell you it's too much and people, like somebody, their eye in the sky is tracking us. But
I'm sorry, I'm not going to
worry
about stuff like that.
Okay, that's fine. What really hit the Pentagon?
We all have cell phones. We're being tracked constantly.
What really hit the Pentagon?
Yeah, well.
Okay. Salute.
All right, cheers. Yeah, let's drink to that.
All right, so to kind of get ourselves going back in a good direction again. So, yeah, I am going to rewind because I remember where we were.
Good.
You had basically said last week, this is like, we're done with this. Is not happening. What are we going to do? If all this stuff takes this long, we got a plan for this. We want to go do hunt tests this year. We want to do a lot of stuff this year, right?
Next year, 2024.
Okay, yes, I'm sorry. In 2024, we're in spring.
We've got plans.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is we have plans that we want to do. So let's what is our plan to try to make something like this happen, right? Yep. I like this seat.
You know what?
Yes.
I don't want to send you off track here, but talking about plans for next year.
Yes.
The thought popped in my head because of all the decoys you're going to be making now.
Yes.
To make payments.
Yes.
Cedar. We need to find cedar because we're going to be taking a road trip to buy cedar.
We just need to head north.
Yep. All right. Sorry.
All right.
Derailed.
You got money for the cedar?
Yeah, my husband does.
I'm looking at a pile of cedar over there, actually. And we still have more in storage.
Yeah, we do.
We still have more in storage. Yep. All right, so to be sincere about this and serious, last week, whenever it was, you brought it up to me that this is, what are we doing? Because this thing's not happening.
Yep.
What's option number 2?
Do we seriously just need to custom order one with what we want?
Yep.
Is what I was saying. Like, we just need to do it.
Saturday evening.
We were sitting on the couch.
Wait a second. Saturday evening, we were sitting in front of what? Let's spend more money.
Oh, my God. Let me tell you. We went, the whole van thing was not, we didn't think it was going to happen.
Wasn't on our radar, but we're sitting in front of.
We just got an 83-inch big screen TV.
All right, first off, it's 86.
Oh, it is 86, sorry.
And
it's just freaking big.
Well, and we talked about this on the last podcast.
Oh, my God, it's so
because
awesome.
we hadn't been up, or we're going to run up there and get the thing.
Yes.
Yes,
we did talk about it.
I'm glad I'm the responsible one in the pair here. But yeah, so we're sitting in front of the new TV. We didn't get a delivery till Sunday at noon, so it's Saturday night, so we're still subpar. Actually, watching Georgia and Alabama. Yeah. The quality sort of came and left because we're using hotspots on our phone. Mm-hmm. Another whole internet. We've talked about it forever. No internet. So all of a sudden, I looked at the clock when it happened, 5:15, I get a picture of two pictures of a black Transit Trail 350. I'm like, holy Karen, look at this.
All I got was holy heck.
Well, I was thinking-
and then I guess you got the
said,
call
"Holy shit."
simultaneously almost.
Yeah. So basically, Jake calls us. Turn that down a little
From
bit. Jake calls.
Ford Coons.
Yeah, Jake calls us and just says, "Hey man, like this thing's in." I was like, "Can you send us a video, please?" Because he's going over. He's like, "This isn't the one." I don't know how it really works, but this is not the one that we thought was coming in.
Yep.
This is actually a nicer one.
Yep.
Leather seats. The other one had cloth. The other one had upfitter switches. This does not. But we got the harness for the upfitter switches, which I'm confused about. But anyway, that's for another time. But yeah, I said, "Man, can you send us a video?" He did, and I was like, "Can we give you a deposit?" He's like, "No." He's like, "It just came in. Good thing is we're closed tomorrow, Sunday." He's like, "You need to make, if you want to make this happen, like you got to get here." So what do? We talk. Are we going to do this?
We just got to go, and I said we just need to put it to bed one way or the other.
Alcohol was involved. We're like, yes, let's do this thing.
It doesn't. I mean,
we were feeling good Saturday night.
It sucks up a day, like to drive up there.
Yeah, but we were feeling good Saturday night.
Yeah, we were excited because finally, oh my gosh,
we're feeling good.
Yeah,
right. So we're like, yeah, let's do this.
Let's just go look at it. Is what my
So you do this. Yes, I will agree with that. You said one way or the other, we're going to get it or we're not. We need to go there and look.
Yeah,
because
we've never even driven one. We didn't even know how it drove.
We were so stupid that we were going to say, hey, when it shows up, can you deliver it to us? We'll just buy it sight unseen.
Right.
In October. Is Duke okay?
I don't know. Let me go look.
I heard him bark three times. Like
it's kind of weird.
Wasn't like a good bark. But anyway, we were going to irresponsibly, I'll take the fall. I'll say, yeah, just freaking deliver the thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because they're so few and far between.
Right. Well, and before, rewinding this to be unfortunate, before they were charging way over the sticker price.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's kind of
getting to the end of the year.
That kind of settled itself out.
We were kind of lucky in that respect.
So basically, we ended up we talked to him, and I texted him. I was like, man, like, what time are you there on Monday morning? He said 8 a.m. I said, we'll be there at 7:45. He's like, do it. Let's do this. He's like, he is going to let her, I guess they were still kind of closing up. He let whomever know that we were like, he assumed that we're serious about it. Mm-hmm. He's like, it's yours, but like, you got to get here.
Yeah.
So woke up early, 2:45 drive up there. And again, the dogs were a little cramped in the back. Got there, and I guess we could say the rest is history.
Yes, the rest is history.
You tell your story, how you'd like to say.
Yeah, no, it's we kind of, like Jeff said, rest is history. Went through the credit process, the sales pitch, yada yada. Got the ceramic coating on it while we were there, just because kind of seemed like a good idea to hit the road.
Well, and we were going to get it done.
We were going to get it done anyway,
right?
Yeah.
So might as well while it's.
Yeah, I'm glad we did it.
Has I won't say zero. Has 10 miles on it.
Yep.
Let's get the thing done, and this was a little Ford fact. This was built in
October, wasn't it?
Yeah, but where?
Ohio?
No.
No, where was it?
Kansas.
Yep,
okay, Kansas plant. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah. So Jeff drove it home. I followed in the F350, and
I was driving the T-350.
T-350. And yeah, it kind of, as I told him, it looked very European.
Yeah, I'm not European, but.
No. Well, your heritage might be. We don't know.
We don't know that.
But it was, yeah, I'm glad it's here. We went for a little drive yesterday.
Put the gunners inside.
Yeah.
We've had the 4 gunner kennels. The Flyway Series.
Susquehanna Flyway Series.
Hannah, largest. And we've had 4 of them sitting over there. We got them in 3 of them were in it. Now 4 of them are in it, but we put 3 in so we could run the dogs. Plus, you really haven't driven. You did drive it short, couple miles up there.
Yeah, just test drove it.
Yeah, so Tuesday morning,
it drives like a car. It drives just as easy as a Prius.
Oh, my goodness.
It does not feel as big as it is. It's like a toy.
And I'm sitting here looking at it right now, like the more I look at it, yes, when I first looked at it, I was like it's tall. So that door, that's a 14-foot garage door. Well, and/or, okay, 9-foot ceilings next to it. Plus, that's, to the drywall is 10 feet. That thing may be taller, especially with the with clearance for the vent.
For the vent, yeah.
It's I think it's a couple inches more than 10 feet tall.
Yeah, we do need to Google that or figure that out somehow.
But It's big. Well, it's tall.
It's very tall.
Yeah.
We kind of were half expecting to be the wheelbase to be actually longer than it is.
Well, not the wheelbase, but like to be more like 3 or 4 feet of the body hanging off the back.
See, I think if we parked it next to Martin, Brad Martin.
Yep. You think it's a longer one?
I kind of think it is. I could be wrong. I mean, I usually am, but let's. It will be interesting.
We'll see.
It will be interesting to see.
He's here on Thursday, by the way.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Tweaking our all
water
over the place.
system.
Tweaking. I was trying to put tweaking in the same word. Tweaking.
We love Martin, and we love Brad and the other crew that's been. They've always been
100%.
So good. Yeah.
Brad, are you listening right now?
Yep. See you tomorrow.
I don't know.
See you tomorrow.
But he says he'll be here Thursday. Our water's just...
It's Eastern Shore water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's right from the get-go said, you're going to have issues with the water.
Yep, but that's okay. Martin has been on top of it 100%. Yeah, couldn't be happier. Could not be happier. I just like them. They're just like so nice.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so we can check out his. I know his is that tall. I really do think, like, from wherever he has dual rear wheels. Mm-hmm. Rear wheels.
Yep.
I feel like Gam saying cab instead of crab. But I really do think, like, his body from his wheel, I think it's like, I'm looking at it right now.
Sticking out the back further.
It just sticks out further.
I agree.
Super long body. I don't think the wheelbase is any longer.
Okay.
But that's 143 inch. I think the F350 is 178.
Okay.
I think. So yeah. Well, I'm just looking at it right now. Like if where the boat sits, where the boat sits, right? Mm-hmm. If that was hooked up to the boat, man, there'd be a lot of room out front.
That's true. Yep.
Do you know what that means?
What?
That means, Steve Hoover, Steve wants to build a bigger boat. So with a shorter...
No, because this building was designed around this boat.
But that's what I'm just saying. Think about it. The tow vehicle is shorter, so therefore we can have a longer...
Jeffrey.
We can have a longer trailer.
Mind. No.
We can get a bigger boat.
No, we don't need a bigger boat.
All right.
You're good.
All right, so that is... Oh, I wanted to say, if anybody wants to follow along with this, I did put a couple of videos up on Instagram. So at pitbosswaterfowl, if you're not following along, please go check them out if you'd like. And it's just get some decals on her, get her finished up inside. The latest video I posted were all 4. You're involved with it.
Yep.
All 4.
We got the kennels stacked.
Yeah, stacking the gunners. Yeah.
I'm kind of excited about it. Actually, I can't wait till we get.
Oh, I
wanted to open the back.
That's what I thought you were like. Are you going to go get in it? It has LED lights. She's pretty. Pull. Oh, wait a second.
Locked it.
Look, love. Like lights came on. Here. I'm unlocking. So when you use the app to start it, well, actually, it would just be like the F350. There we go. How about now? There you go. All right, yes, you can see the gunners. Anyway, I was about to say, you open both doors, love, please. I was about to say, when you do the remote start, if you don't know, you have to lock the truck. So there we go. Yeah, you can see it good. So, yep. Oh. You hit. I'm laughing because I have not done that yet. Where if you hit that release, might as well open the other one. Okay. Get the full effect, love. The doors open actually a little bit wider when you undo would you call it a safety?
I think so.
Yeah, when you undo the safety. So anyway, there you go. They open up all the way in the back. That is just, I mean, it's not like a freaking sports car or anything like that, but like.
We're all about the practical.
Yeah, I was gonna say utilitarian. Is that the word I want to use?
Utilitarian.
Utilitarian.
I
don't know. All right. I think see all those lights. I think those were like $75. It was the option.
Okay.
All right, are we done talking about that?
Yes.
What's the bird poop on the gunner I see?
Yeah, because they were sitting in the shop once I did them, put them together.
There's one in here again today. The little Carolina wren.
I heard him.
Yeah, and they.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
That's not how he sounds, but he's loud.
Yeah.
Do you think we have a snake in here? What was that smell up there?
I don't know.
Karen really believes we still have a snake in here.
Yeah, I know we have a snake in here.
so cold though.
Yeah, and then they'll go somewhere where they can warm up a little bit.
All right, so we're done with the van.
Yeah, I think we said
So, the 86-inch LG TV.
Yeah.
That is pretty good, right?
Yeah, we went to BJ's, Berkeley Jensen. It's a wholesaler.
I didn't know that's the name, but now that I remember, you looked that up.
Yeah, and yeah, kind of seemed to be probably at least equal, if not maybe slightly better price than anywhere else.
Yeah,
and it doesn't have all the bells and whistles, and it's not the best thing out there. But
to us it is, because we don't know any different.
We don't.
Finish.
We absolutely don't know any different, so that's why it's so good.
What do I always say?
Yeah.
What do I say?
So Jeff has this whole grocery shopping thing. Like, just buy brand
Jeff,
name.
No, forget about that. What does Jeff always say?
Well, it still applies. You don't have to buy a brand name. You can just buy, like...
Yeah, but what do I say?
What do you say?
You don't know what I say. I'm not...
Which particular saying?
It's probably my number one saying.
You don't know if you're here tomorrow.
Nope. Well, that is up there. But as I've gotten older, what do I say? And I preface it, as I've gotten older. I don't want to be the old guy, but as I've gotten older, I now understand, which when I was 30 years old, I didn't understand. 20 years later, I do understand. Everything is...
relative.
Everything is relative. Thank you very much. So we're on an old TV that's, 10 years old? That was our main TV? 8 years old?
Yep. When it broke after we first got together.
Yeah, the technology on this new TV is like light years ahead of what we had. Yeah. We don't know any different. It's all relative, right?
Yeah.
We didn't have anything better anyway.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, that's like it is cutting edge, but what was the ICHD, OCHD? What was it?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, right? Whatever that technology is.
Yep.
That we didn't have that technology in the old TV, right? It's in the new TV. We don't know. It's not, So the 86-inch, the LG was less than $1,000. There were a 65-inch that were $4,000, right?
Yeah, it was crazy. And they were like maybe half an inch thick.
Yeah, but we don't know any different.
Looked like a sheet of glass.
Yeah. What we have is again, it's relative to what we had. We don't know any different. Yep. The van with the technology on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that's light years ahead of what we ever had, right?
Yes.
What we have had.
Yeah, it's nice. And actually, I have an old, like, Sony soundbar, like a sound system, subwoofer. Don't even need it. The sound in a TV.
You were looking at, should we get the new soundbar?
Yeah.
Because the speakers in the TV are great.
They actually are.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was a good buy.
So we got that. We had it. We mounted the bracket. Again, I think we talked about it last time. Chris came and Freeman and crew framed out.
Above fireplace.
Yeah, above the fireplace. So we put the bracket up. So we're watching the TV Saturday night. And what did we order? Because we talked about it last time, I think.
Watching TV Saturday night. Oh, gosh.
No, stop. What did we order? I think the last podcast we did talk about it.
We got Starlink.
Yes.
Yeah, we got the satellite internet. And I'm just happy to have internet. It's not the best. We could pay more and have it be better.
I didn't order the extension cable yet.
I know, because it's not cheap.
Yeah, but I showed it today and I haven't.
That's all right. We'll get to it.
All right. Starlink, go.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, actually. So, and I was in the middle of a Wayfarer cabinet put together, but with a zillion pieces and horrible instructions.
That's a bullshit story.
Yeah, we're not even going to go there. And the Starlink came in, and Jeff's like, "Well, let's set it up." I'm like, "Have at it," because I'm like, "What?"
Time out. Starlink shows up at noon.
Yeah.
1 p.m. kickoff. Like you're doing your thing, and you were pissed.
Yeah, instruction hell.
I don't know if you were pissed. You were not in a good mood.
I was frustrated with it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's. Yep. That's another whole story for another time. But I was like, I'm hooking this thing up, and you're like, you gotta set the network up.
Yes, it was. I was afraid that it's fine to put the parts and pieces and do all that, but I was afraid about then connecting the TV and our phones and At
1 p.m., did we have the best quality NFL?
It was freaking easy.
Ever?
Easy because one, Jeff did it. Two, It was easy.
It was. Now, don't tell everybody that the router is still sitting outside because the cable is too short.
It's about as redneck as you can get. Looks like we're camping in our home.
You were even custom. You're like, yeah, Scoter's going to, well, first Duke's going to go out and pee on that thing, and Scoter's going out and like knock it over.
And chew it
right?
up. Yeah, touch wood. That has not happened yet.
No.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid that when we get some campers in here, like.
No. Well, I need to get the extension cable, and I'm going to mount it on the fence post. And ultimately, like, this is temporary only till we have the fiber optic.
Talkie fiber.
Right. Yeah. So it's not like this is not the end game for our internet service.
We are way ahead of where we were with our hotspot data. It is so nice.
Yeah.
It is nice. Hooked all our gadgets up.
What's the network?
It's I can't say it.
Oh, come on.
No.
I don't want to say it. I want you to say it.
Well, I can say it, but...
How about you can abbreviate
the
it?
MFR.
It is the MFR network.
Yeah. Now everyone's going to try and log on.
They don't know the password, love.
No. But okay.
I have done this forever. No, I'm not going to cut it. Forever. Especially when we were Ocean Pines. Any network I could ever rename, I named it capital MOTHER. I can't finish it?
No.
All right. Anyway.
People get the idea.
All right. Yeah, I think it's cool.
I do laugh when your mother...
She says, I don't want to be on the MFR network. I said, well, that's the network you have to be on if you want internet. Do you want internet or not? We're going to hook your phone up or we're going to hook your TV up. Do you want to be on the network or not?
You didn't even have to tell us. You could just do it. She would never know any different.
So I was like, you're on the MFR network.
You're horrible. You're horrible.
I love it.
It's just pretty funny, though.
I'm a 13-year-old, aren't I?
Oh, no, 8.
8-year-old trapped in a old man's body. I'm not that old, am I?
No.
Yeah, okay. Love, this crown is tasting good.
It is.
I'm actually feeling it.
It's Wednesday. No football on tonight.
No. It's cold out here. It's cold. Is that why I'm really feeling it?
Yeah, we need the fireplace.
Hot shower is what I need. I think it's like
you just need a shower in general.
I think it's been like 3 days. I don't know.
I've got time to wash
the sheets again. If I get on a roll sometimes, you just got to roll with it and keep going. No?
Take the time, please. Barbara.
Here, I'll change gears. Your LED lights are still on behind you.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. No, to your right shoulder.
Yeah.
There you go.
Shut her down.
What else do we need to talk about today? Anything?
We need some guests on. We need to figure out what platform you're going to use to host the redundant word of podcast. And, let's have someone on.
100%.
Figure it out, love.
I will. All right. I don't know what kind of I say this always. I don't know what kind of episode this was. People comment. It must be somewhat entertaining.
I hope it.
I don't know if it's informative, but somewhat entertaining. Yes? No?
Yes. We have our Christmas tree up too.
It is Christmas time. Ho, ho, ho.
I'm going to make some cookies.
I could eat some cookies. You want to make them tonight?
No.
What are we having for dinner?
Pulled pork.
Pulled pork. Ooh.
And baked potatoes.
That was they're PEI.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
The light just went out. They're PEI baked potatoes.
Yep. We got to get back on our diet, though, because pulled pork is not really diet-friendly.
Yeah, I'm not really in a diet mood right now.
Well, so we can't call it a diet. It's just our lifestyle.
Okay, well, I'm not in a lifestyle mood right now. How about that?
Funny.
What?
All right.
What?
I've been really good today.
No.
I've been good.
Love, the deer stick was not good.
It's protein. It's no carbs.
Love.
No carbs.
That was calorie rich.
Yeah, but no carbs.
Because it's not all freaking deer meat.
No carbs.
No, it was no carbs. It was calories.
Yeah.
I thought we count calories.
Yeah, but I'm still good.
There was calories.
I had 2 eggs this morning.
Did it leave a greasy feel on the roof of your mouth and tongue? Get out of here.
Not me. No, but you know what? I also had the hot soup too, which probably helps.
All right. I just saw a shadow of a bird. I swear to you, I did. It was on the wall right there. Unless I'm seeing things. Which could be, I don't know. All right, this is the Pit Boss Podcast, proudly brought to you by Molly's Place Sporting Goods. It is their 24 days of Christmas, and, well, it'll be too late. Anyway, Sarah texted me today. They're having a super, super low deal for tomorrow's deal. Please remind me. I said deal a couple times.
Yeah, low deal on what? What are you talking about?
Chesapeake Heavy Hammer.
Oh.
It's a Molly's exclusive. Comes in 3-inch shell. Comes in 12 gauge and 20 gauge. But by the time this airs, it'll be over.
Oh. Bum.
Really good price. They had half case and case prices. Case of it was $219. So that's pretty good. MyMollys.com. MyMollys.com. Thank you, Molly's. All right, who's up next, love?
Duckwater boats.
Duckwater boats.
She gonna be going back in the water here in the next week because we're gonna take a little boat ride too.
It really is. I got new hubs that are sitting right to my right.
Yep.
And yeah, we need to. Two places I want to go check out just to see how many birds are there. But Steve Hoover, Duckwater Boats, thank you very much. We need to get Steve on. So now that we do have, and I actually downloaded a couple things on the MacBook, so we're going to be good to go. But yes, Steve Hoover, New Philadelphia, Ohio, duckwaterboats.com. Steve, thank you. Who's up next, love?
God, why do I do the
Crabs to go. We just went to Crabs to go yesterday because you wanted to send your mother.
Yes.
And you bought some from my mother. What'd you buy?
Claire's
not
Nutty
seafood.
Concoctions.
Say it again. I talked.
Claire's Nutty Concoctions. It's brittle. She makes a cashew, a peanut, and a pecan. My mum likes pecan.
Yeah,
pecan. Mm-hmm. Pecans.
Sadly, Crabs to Go does not ship anymore because Gam is looking to ship some cab
cakes
to I won't tell you she wants to ship them to, but anyway, she wants to ship some down south.
Yep.
They don't ship anymore, but it's crabstogo.com, easily found on Route 50 and 589, West Ocean City, Berlin.
Mm-hmm. The Ocean City Casino.
Yep, right there. So Crabs to Go. Thanks, guys. Who's up next, love?
Gunner Kennels.
Gunner Kennels, because I'm looking at him right now. Put up a really cool video, I think. I edited it, so I think it's cool, but maybe it's not. But Gunner Kennel, it's gunner.com, excuse me, because I always say Gunner Kennels. I bet you they have that saved too. GunnerKennels.com. But Gunner.com, man's best kennel, which we have outfitted the new Pitboss T-350 with four-wheel drive. Gunner, thank you very much. How many
things did Jeff say wrong in that sentence?
Gunner, thank you very much. Gunner.com, man's best kennel. Up next, love.
Duck Blind Bistro.
Duck Blind Bistro, which guy, I'm totally embarrassed. I truly thought I should know better, but I really. So I'm stuttering. Last split of duck season opens, 3 splits opens. Like that Wednesday, Thursday, depending on how the 31st falls in January. But December, it usually opens that Wednesday, Thursday. Definitely Thursday. This year, only Friday and Saturday. Well, it opens on Friday, so Friday, Saturday. But I thought I had Thursday open, so they told me, hey, come up and let's go hunting. And somebody alerted me the other day that it was not open on Thursday, and I feel horrible. But they're going to come up in October next year. So
good.
duckblindbistro.com. John, Paul, and Jay. Guys, I truly apologize because I should know that a little bit tighter than what I did. Who's up next, love?
The makers of Duck.
It is Pitboss Duck Boat Dark.
Yes,
it is Molly's exclusive Dirty Duck Coffee.
Thank you. Gosh.
Buck and Jay, guys, thank you very much. DirtyDuckCoffee.com. Check out all their amazing blends, roasts. What besides Duck Boat Dark? What would be your favorite?
I like the Snickerdoodle.
That's what I was going to say. It's cinnamon teal.
Yeah, it's really good.
But you can get on mymollys.com and check out. It is Pitboss Duck Boat Dark, Dirty Duck Coffees at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. DirtyDuckCoffee.com. Said lots of .coms right there. Who's up next, love?
Turtle Box.
Turtle Box. I was to my right. Now it's to your left. Actually, in camera I can see it, but
it's hard to.
Yeah. You want to grab it real quick?
Stuff.
Well, you don't have to grab it if you want to.
No, my feet are just frozen.
Well, then move, love. I like noise. I like to be entertained. So whether it be a podcast or music, right there. Thank you. That is a Gen 2. Yep. Now come down a little bit. Come down a little bit. Well, to your. Yep. There you go. There you go. Maybe. Yeah. It's tight, I know. Yeah. It is the best Bluetooth, weatherproof, element-proof sound box out there. How many years have we had? We had a Gen 1 way back. Texas Steel was the first time I saw them, so it's been maybe 4 years ago.
4 or 5 years.
5 years ago? Time does fly.
It does. There's some straps so you can tie it down. It does. I mean,
And
push buttons up here.
yeah, no, they're all weatherproof, element-proof. But I did figure out what you do.
Heavy.
Oh, I don't think it.
Shoulders are tanked.
All right. I'll let you put that back. Yes, I was having trouble posting or making videos because every time on my phone, when I'm listening to the Turtle Box, when I hit video, it turned it off.
Yes.
And someone from Turtle Box, I don't know if she's young or older, but a very nice lady, said, hey, hit photos, hold down your photo button, and you can record a video. So
That's pretty cool.
Paulie's texting me right now. Paulie doesn't pay retail. All the way up from PEI.
We had some snow up there.
They did. They have a lot of snow.
Yeah.
All right. I'm totally out of whack of who we've said and who we
I
haven't
think
said.
we're good. Alyssa, please tell me I haven't forgotten.
Nope, you did. I think I'm doing my mental count, and you're good to go. Whaleyville Wagon Tails?
Yes, I got my first inquiry for next summer. We're going to have someone here for a week. So think ahead, get your bookings in. Only take 3 pups. And we may have another little mooker on the way at that point.
Yeah, we're thinking Rye's about to come in heat. She's acting. What word did you say?
She's being very clingy, but very moochy.
I was going to say mopey, but it's not mopey.
No, she's very moochy.
Yeah, moochy. Okay.
Very affectionate right now.
Yeah. So, and we're going to keep a puppy?
Of Rye's?
Yes.
Oh, well, I don't know about you, but I am.
You said the other day. You said, like, what if we want to keep 2?
I know. I said you might have another little booger in the mix.
The whole booger story. I bred Coot twice, and I really wanted a granddaughter of Coots, is really what I wanted. Mm-hmm. And out of the first litter, it was very male heavy. And like from 4 weeks on, there was this one male, he was the 7th one out, red collar, and he attached himself to me. He would just keep up. Like as we brought him out of the house, he always stayed with me. And like he attached himself to me. Like, how can I give this guy up?
Yeah.
So anyway,
He was a nice dog.
his name was Booger.
How?
Somehow or another, Rex Bell is not with us. Bob Owen, if you're listening, Rex Bell is not with us. We should talk about Rex Bell sometime. I have talked about Rex on Bob's podcast a couple times, Lone Duck Outfitters podcast. Mm-hmm. But I somehow or another, he planted the seed about a dog named Booger. I don't know that he ever had one named Booger, but I remember him saying that, and I'm like, man, I don't want a male, like females. Mm-hmm. We'll go much further there, but did I say the Crown's really tasting good? Yeah, if I ever have a male, he's going to be named Booger. And like, I don't know why. I'm like, damn, Booger, I miss him, man. I keep wanting to get. This is really stupid to say this, and I should really grab it. But at the same time, he's always with me. Before Gunner Kennels, when I had the topper on the blue F350 and the current green F350, mm-hmm. there is actually dog hair. When I fuel up each morning, well, not each morning, but when I do fuel up, when I open the door up, in the hinge there's about 5 or 6 pieces of black lab dog hair that sticks out, and it's hair from him. And like sometimes I want to get a good piece of packing tape and get it out of there so that I have it and like put it on an index card. Like, well, what am I going to do with it? Right? So I was like, I should just keep it in the truck, and like, he's always with me. So anyway, Booger was a super nice dog. I don't want to get sad. He was the last one, sadly, that you put down.
Yeah. And
but anyway, I never wanted a male black lab. But I had one from Coot's first litter, mm-hmm. and his name was Booger.
He was a super nice dog.
I never officially named him because I wasn't going to breed him, didn't register him. Actually, I had the registration because I was like, maybe I should run hunt test, but I'm not going to breed him. I don't, he was going to be called Pitboss's Salty Black Snot.
Snot?
Wait a minute. S space KNOT. A knot.
Okay.
A knot.
Yep.
Like a nautical knot.
Yep.
Put an S in front of it. Call it Snot. His name is Booger.
And Booger was the one that Jeff encountered the tiger shark.
Yes.
The last time he took a dog in the ocean.
Yep. Yeah.
So.
He was officially my last sea duck retrieving dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll see what happens here with Rye, but we still haven't made a 100% decision on her breeding mate yet, or who we're going to breed her to.
We would say her sire, or their sire.
Yeah, who we're going to breed her to.
Her fuck buddy.
Okay. So anyway, we'll see what happens. We've got to keep close eye on that.
Did I just say that?
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
One word or two is tolerable.
Is it?
Yeah, in 60 minutes.
Whose standards?
Mine.
All right. All right, love.
So we're keeping a puppy. What's her name?
From Rye?
Yeah.
Hers is going to be Pitboss Salty Black Mash.
Mash. Like a bourbon mash.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Anything else we need to speak about?
Not on this episode.
I need a hot shower. Mm-hmm. We need to shut this down out here.
Yep.
Maybe fire up the fireplace.
Yeah.
And we
Love
can
that thing.
fire up the new TV.
Yep.
Got so many options now.
I've still got to finish decorating the tree.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. We appreciate if you still are listening, follow along with us. Right?
Yes, please.
Yep. This is episode 26 of the newly revamped Pitboss podcast, brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. Love, I love you.
Cheers.
Salute.
Love you.
Here, get it in here.
Oy.
Boom. As always, thank you, we are.